Yeah, righto mate, what have we got going on today? Oh, Hammer's back. Guess why I call him Hammer? I don't know. Maybe because he's a chippy? But wouldn't you call him a chipper? Welcome back to the channel. It is currently Friday the 13th, for everyone that doesn't know. So we're going to start this video off with this green S14. As you can see, we've marked it up. We've covered all the paint, fresh decal. We decided that we're going to clean up the boot well as well. Get it? There was nothing wrong with it. It was just original, so it was just... Since the whole car's painted beautiful, George, why not finish off the boot well? It's not the first thing you look at, but when you do look at it, at least you'll appreciate it. As you can see, we've painted it black. Probably just do one more coat and then call it quits. So, we have some lengths of steel rock up. We're gonna make a, we did get an Arcdroid. It's like a CNC plasma cutter gadget, you know, gizmo. And we have to make a cutting table for it, so that's what that material on the floor is for. It's Friday 13th, George.
This is a rare sight.
What?
Damn cleaning.
I clean all the time, George.
What's happening, Daddy?
We're timing his poo. What's that? 23 seconds. I haven't had a flush yet. Has it pumped? Yeah. Alright.
We're at the pump stage. Do you have confirmation on splashdown?
Have you touched base? Base is touched. We're at 42 seconds. 1 minute's passed. Are you at the wiping stage? He's at the wiping stage. Are you a scruncher or a folder? Folder.
Leave it in the comments below.
Leave it in the comments below. Are you a scruncher or a folder? Boom! Done! What was that?
1 minute and 35 seconds.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh. You alright, Daniel?
Update on the status of the car. Don't know, what do you want to know? Now you're right. Continuing works on Jared's car. The rear overs are all done, except for they've got to come off one final time. We're going to put some foam tape behind them, just to take up the space between the fiberglass and the body, and then they can go back on for the final time. I've got new retainer plates with a bolt welded into just a big washer, basically just a washer plate, which is going to go in the rear bar, which will attach the rear bar to the rear over fenders. And then we've done some clearance cutting this morning, just gotten rid of some hard edges and hard corners that we didn't really get to take care of when the car first went together, when we were trying to get it together for Matsuri. Got that all trimmed off. What am I trying to say? Don't know. Everything is out of the car and pulled apart. That's going to get powder coated. It's going to get picked up today. So all the intercooler piping, turbo housings getting Cerakoted, the rear puke tank, it's all over there ready to get picked up to be powder coated. So when the engine is back and this thing goes back together, it's for the final time, it's all done. Other than that, I've got to wire in the power steering over there. So we've got a new pump on there, got to wire that in, make sure the lines still fit up. And that is it, that's the update.
I smoked you! Can you make a chicken fall asleep?
Hold fairly tightly with your hand, and then you're gonna just rock them to sleep. Yeah, she's perfectly fine. Just resting.
See how quick they make me?
If everybody sends me $1, I'll have like $4, and then that won't pay for my dog's vet bills. My dogs out here patrolling the streets.
Keeping all the snakes off the street.
Snakes off the streets for you at home.
It's on Paw Patrol.
And you're not giving him anything for it.
Hey?
Putting himself in the line of fire.
Give a dog a bone.
Give the dog a bone! Oh, as you can see, this is our display screen for our Arcdroid cutter, which goes on the table over there, which is a beautiful little red object that's sitting on top of the table over there. That is the Arcdroid itself, correct? Now, this here, my friends, and everyone watching, so we're going to make a little base plate, right? This base plate here, then we're going to cut it to size. It's just a template that we're making, and we're going to essentially swing it off the side of our bench over here, our permanent fixture. But I've come into a bit of I wouldn't call it a roadblock, a dilemma. It's a dilemma, right? So, why the absolute are our bolts not center? Huh? Huh? Speechless I am. That takes a bit for me to be speechless. Leave a comment below as what I should do.
Have a cry.
Have a cry. Mate, gave me a half full can.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I did. Do I? Oh, what are you doing? Don't make me bite the other end of that.
Ready?
Yep. George, you want to talk about it? Hello, my name's Daniel John Weiss, and this is my 5th Red Bull for the day. As you can see, what we've got in front of us is the Arcdroid table. Not a CNC itself, so what you need to do is you can put your torch in here. So essentially what it is a robot. It's a robot that... George, stop! It's a f***ing robot, alright? That's a f***ing robot, George. You're a f***ing goose, George. We've designed a table for it. It's got a cutting table. It's got a recessed water trap in the bottom here to capture all the sparks so it doesn't make a huge mess. We made a little stand over here, little prop sits up here, and all you need to do is you go onto CAD and you load your files onto, probably not a Haltech one, but that's all we got around the workshop, is Haltech USBs absolutely everywhere. Once you get your machine calibrated and whatnot, there was a whatnot in there. We've already done a power steering bracket off it, so in the future, once we get the hang of it, it's going to be very nifty. Very nifty. We'll be able to cut anything. Anything. I'll be able to sort all your needs out on this. Come on, we'll go show you what everything else that we've done. This is, I would say, our prototype that we've cut out with the CNC plasma cutter Arcdroid machine. There's no reason why you couldn't do it without the machine. It just takes a lot more time to hand make it, but it's still handmade because I weld it. That's it. That's our ashbar steering bracket. About to put some tabs on it, and it pretty much, so we've got 4 holes there, and you can mount it wherever, really, wherever it needs to go. We're going to put this one in the boot. I can jump in this boot of this car, and I'm going to work out a way I want to mount this. And that's our Arcdroid, George. Today.
Is that off the Greenfield?
This is on the Greenfield, mate, off me Massey. Straight off me Massey Ferguson in 1954. Picked her up, post-war. Spring. It's off me trampoline at home. Just one.
Deck. It's a heavy deck.
Oh look, it's got some weight behind it.
Some good.
That's a big yellow deck.
It's a big old dick. MX-83 in the background, George. That's what we have. Turned up yesterday on a tow truck. It is running and driving. The customer just wants us to do it up, make it snazzy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give it the attention it needs, we are. As you can see, it's pretty obvious that it is an LS, turbo LS. It's got leather seats. It's silver in colour, it's a grande. It's got a couple of things that really need attention. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it all the attention it needs, make it everything that it can be. It currently has no front end on it. We'll be receiving the front end at some stage so we can put that back on the car for him. You want to talk about the deck.
You've already talked about it.
Oh, I've spoke about the deck, yeah. I'm going to call it a quick little love job. A quick little love job. Got a couple of materials down there, so there, down there, over here. A couple of materials down here, George, and a sneak peek out the back there. You can see my deck. So I've got to modify it, fix it. It's not broken, it's damaged, so therefore it's fixable. If it was broken, you couldn't fix it. Yeah, serious. Seen in the Bible. Sam's not in today. Still babysitting his dog. No one's sent any money in yet for him, so I think that's why he's at home. He needs more money for his dog. Give the dog a bone. Let him come back to work. Stay tuned for more content. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. Hooroo! How's mopping? Hammer's mopping. Look, but he's got something funny in his mouth. There's something funny in his mouth. Something funny in his mouth. I reckon if you put this thing in the Amazon, you wouldn't spot it because of the colour. It's not tropical green, it's jungle green, you know? Bro, I had to squeeze that out of it, dude.
Stop it!
It's a bit gross, George. It's bidding, so I figured if I flip it, I should be able to reverse it.
It's like underpants.
You just turn them around and get another day out of them, bro.
Holy shit! That scared me, George. How was that, George? That was good, eh? That was nice! Bye now, get going.